Hey guys, Dr. Axe here. Hey, I want to talk to you about how to get more nutrients in your diet. And this is a big deal because most of you watching this are nutritionally deficient. Maybe you're deficient in zinc, which can affect the way that your body regenerates and heals itself. Maybe you have an issue with vitamin C or vitamin D where your immune system isn't strong enough. Maybe you're a person where you notice, maybe it's your bone health, your joints and ligaments don't feel the best. So maybe you're deficient in different phytonutrients from turmeric or certain other vitamins and minerals that are critical for your joint health. I don't know what it is exactly with you personally, but I do know this. All of us need to be getting more vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients in our diet. I want to talk about the 3 ways to do that. Number 1, eat more seasonal foods that are ripe in season, and local produce. You know, most of the food you consume, if you go to your average grocery market, has been shipped over from Mexico or China or somewhere overseas. It's been shipped for about 2 weeks. And so actually it was ripened to the point to where it's not fully nutrient dense. In fact, did you know, listen, this is pretty shocking, that a lot of foods gain their largest amount of nutrients their last 2 weeks before becoming fully ripe. So when you don't consume a food that's fully ripe in terms of the way you grow it, you miss out sometimes on 50% or more of the vitamins and minerals. Also, a lot of the soil people are growing foods in today are void of nutrients. In fact, there's studies showing that the nutrients in the soil 100 years ago was much higher than it is today. So all that being said, how do you remedy that? Well, you buy foods that are that are in season, that are local, and organic foods as well. They're going to be higher in nutrients than others. And so remember that because of their ability to be fully ripened, less pesticides and chemicals helps you keep more vitamins and nutrients, and so on. So make sure when you're buying produce and food that it is seasonal, organic, and ideally local. The next tip into getting more vitamins and nutrients in your diet, you want to consume foods that are more nutrient dense. You know, so many of the foods that we're eating today are made up of white flour products, wheat flour products. They're made up of corn. They're made up of grains and processed foods that really don't have that many nutrients. And so that's another great way to get more nutrients in your diet. Stay away from the nutritionally void foods and do more. Here's the highest categories: vegetables, fruits, herbs, and spices. Okay, so vegetables, fruits, herbs, and spices. Berries, of all the fruits, actually berries are the most nutrient dense, green leafy vegetables, and then herbs and spices. So herbs like cilantro and parsley and thyme and oregano. Spices like turmeric and ginger and cinnamon. Getting those in your diet is going to help ramp up your overall nutrients. And last but not least, taking the right supplements, okay? Supplements can actually help you get more nutrients. And so for a lot of people, you might be deficient in magnesium or vitamin D or zinc or vitamin C, but taking a high quality multivitamin can be a great way to get more vitamins and nutrients, as can a super greens powder, okay? So those are 2 big supplements that can really help. So a super greens powder that may contain spirulina, chlorella, wheatgrass juice, oatgrass juice. Maybe it has some super berries like acai and goji berry, but do that super greens powder every single day. When you're buying a multivitamin, I mentioned this earlier, you want to see some vegetables in there and some herbs and spices because they're the richest in nutrients there as well. So again, a greens, a multivitamin. A probiotic is another good supplement because it helps you absorb your vitamins and minerals better. And if you can do those 3 things, you're going to amp up your nutrients. So remember this, when you're buying your produce, make sure it's either local or seasonal or organic or all 3. That's get the best of all those worlds. Number 2, eat more vegetables, berries, herbs and spices. And number 3, get some of those vitamins and supplements that can really help you take care of all your nutritional needs. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on how to increase the nutrients in your diet.